This is probably the craziest place I've ever rigged GoPros.
There are just 2 flying B-29 bombers left.
Everybody be watching for airplanes. It's pretty busy down here.
Roger that.
Roger that.
Oshkosh Tower, Superfortress 529 Bravo. Wonder if we can make a flyby today.
AirVenture 2016 was an awesome place to go for a ride, and I explored every nook and cranny during the flight.
You're trying to get 5 GoPros into Fifi.
This was my final day of AirVenture 2016, and I actually skipped my airliner flight with my crew home to do this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 cameras rigged.
We all come together, we're all volunteers, we do this because we love it.
The team that keeps Fifi flying is dedicated and passionate, and I can't thank them all in this video, so please check the description for links and learn more about the commemorative Air Force. It was pretty cool to see the flight engineer station from where all 4 engines are managed. But this cockpit that clearly inspired the Millennium Falcon was also awesome. My seat for takeoff and landing was in the back, but that gave me easy access to the entire airplane during cruise, so I really couldn't have asked for a better spot to be.
People always ask what do people do in the back, but we can have a good view of all the engines, the flaps, and the landing gear, so we're kind of safety monitors. Underneath the floor there's a big sight that goes in each bubble on each side, and as you move the sight, the guns actually move by remote control. And as you track a target, and keep a little circle of lights that you can see around the wingspan of the airplane, which gives the range information. It goes into a computer that we're under the floor here, and that figures out the lead and elevation needed to hit a target and adds it to the guns automatically, which in 1942 with vacuum tubes and the computers is pretty high-tech. It's state-of-the-art, big time. It was kind of the space shuttle of our day.
Test, 1, 2.
What they're going to do is actually turn on the oil pumps, about a minute for each engine, and they'll motor the props through to check for hydraulic lock, and they'll stop. 3, 2,
Okay,
1.
intercom is on.
Yep.
All right, battery.
On.
Crew report.
Pilot position.
Co-pilot.
Flight engineer.
Right scanner position.
Left scanner position.
Aft scanner position.
Ground is here. All right, gear down locks.
Are stowed.
Engine intake covers.
Stowed.
Nose gear bumper.
Stowed.
Pitot covers.
Stowed.
Hobbs.
Recorded.
Engineers pre-flight.
Complete.
All right, departure briefing.
Okay, we'll start on 4, and we're good on 4 all the way out. And we'll do the run up down there at the end of 3. Instead of here, Brad. Alright. Because we're going to be doing a full run up this time. And we'll go out at runway 3 and go to the north and east down Oshkosh. So. Any questions?
Nope, that sounds good to me.
Alright, 4 starting engines checklist.
All right, hydraulic pump power switch.
On.
Parking brake.
Set.
Chocks.
Chocks removed.
Hydraulic pressure.
2 norm.
Hydraulic quantity.
2.5.
Nose gear emergency switch.
Normal.
Cowl flaps.
Are open.
Oil coolers.
Open.
Generators.
On.
Inverters.
Off.
Pitot heat.
Off.
Fuel shutoff switches.
Open.
Chip detector light.
Check.
Magneto switches.
Off.
Fuel barrel.
We are at 29.
All right, propellers.
Highlights on the left.
Highlights right.
Highlights in the rear.
All right, flight controls.
There we go.
Right aileron down.
Appleton ground to Bonanza 800.
Right aileron's up.
Ready to copy clearance.
5-6 Mike could be a next
Elevators
straight
up.
turn and then into the grass.
Elevators down. Rudder right. Or rudder left.
Free and correct. Starting engines checklist.
All right, rotating beacon.
Yeah, we're
On.
Fire guard.
Posted.
All right.
03 Romeo,
You're
you're cleared
under
for clicks and airport is
Okay,
fine.
Brad, I'm going to go ahead and pre-all in motor 4, 3, 2, 1.
8,000, 10
Clear.
after.
Clear on 4, pre-all on.
They went through this process for all 4 engines, but I trimmed it for time.
Okay, here we go. Clear on 3.
3 is clear, 4 and aft.
Roger that. Turn in 3.
You're wet.
Roger. Okay, Steve, you got 3?
I got 3.
All right.
And same with the process for starting the remaining 3 engines. I trimmed that too.
Starting engine is complete, waiting on temps.
Okay, after start checklist.
All right, avionics switch.
Is on.
Inverter. Charlie Golf, Sierra Echo Kilo.
Engine instruments.
Been checked.
All right, starter circuit breakers.
We're not shutting them down, are we? Off.
All right, Chucks.
Understood. Echo Sierra Kilo.
Ladders.
Still up in the front.
Echo
right, we'll hold there
land
for now.
4. We're over by the grass here, ready to.
So Rick, how much do you want to turn into the wind for the run-up? We could turn into the wind here, down there at 3, we
of course,
won't be able
usually
to.
as much as possible, but I mean, you understand.
Down there, we're going to have a quartering tailwind.
It's cool today, so I'm not too worried about it.
So down there still okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up on the ground, Boeing Superfortress 529er Bravo is on the ramp with ATIS ready to taxi.
I also trimmed the clearances because that took a while, but this entire flight is available uncut for Patreon supporters if you really want to see everything.
All right, taxi checklist.
All right, emergency brakes.
They're checked.
Normal brakes.
They're checked.
Emergency brake accumulator.
Recharge.
Hydraulic pressure.
To norm.
All right, flight instruments.
Show 210 on the heading.
Yep.
And 3003, 900 feet on the altimeter.
All right, same here. All right, altimeters are set. Transponder
Ground 954 Sierra Golf, ready for
is set. Okay, we're there.
Parking brake is set. Run-up is all yours, Rick.
Roger that.
Rick didn't talk through what he was doing, and I didn't have a great shot, so I trimmed the run-up, but I really am going to maintain as many of the procedures in real time as I can for this edit.
Retreat taxi.
All right, run and surf complete.
And just use caution. I do have somebody coming up the ramp. I don't know where you are.
Okay, before takeoff, check.
Runway 3
trim tabs.
Be a pop in. We'll keep our eyes open for the traffic.
They are 1, 2, 3, set.
Okay, propellers.
Highlights on the left.
Highlights right.
Highlights in the rear.
All right, flaps.
Set 15.
Verified 15.
Okay, use caution.
Okay,
Then we're
ladders.
Stowed in the front.
Stowed in the rear. Okay, crew report.
Pilot position.
Co-pilot.
Flight engineer.
Right scanner position. Left scanner position.
Aft scanner position.
Okay.
How about takeoff briefing?
All right, we're going to take off runway 3, normal takeoff. If we have an emergency on the ground, we'll abort and stay on the ground. If we encounter an emergency once we're airborne, we'll deal with it once we're there and come back and land here. Otherwise, we're going to turn north, and if weather permitting, we're going to go to Oshkosh.
Yep. I'll call out 90 for you so you kind of know where you're at.
Okay.
And 120, 125, something like that.
All right.
All right.
Transponder, we're set.
Yeah, windows, doors, and hatches closed on the left.
Closed on the right. And closed in the rear. Okay, strobes.
Strobes are on.
Pitot heat.
On.
Cow flaps.
Are set.
Boost pumps.
Going in high.
All right, and mixtures.
Mixtures are rich.
All right, going to tower. Apple on tower B-29 Superfortress, November 529 Bravo's ready to go through. And we'd like to turn to the north.
Superfortress 529er Bravo, Upton Tower, runway 3, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 529er Bravo, runway 3.
Line up and wait, it looks clear left.
Verify clear on the left.
Okay, 030. You've got the aircraft. I was going to let you taxi and I didn't do it, did I?
Nope.
Anyway, you've got the aircraft. I've got the radio.
Okay, everybody ready?
I'm ready.
We're line up and wait. We're still set.
Yep.
And Superfortress 529er Bravo, your Fortress is just going to be left to right off your departure end, northeastbound, northbound departure approved. Clear for takeoff.
Okay, Superfortress 529 Bravo, clear to go runway 3.
All right, Rick, stand them up, please.
Stand them up. 30 inches.
17 November, keep that turn tight to the northeast.
Okay.
East side of the center line for runway 3. Superfortress rolling runway 3 northbound.
10-4, and we'll keep you in sight 17 November.
Roger.
And Appleton Tower, Sierra 626, Tango Romeo.
All right, set max power.
626 Tango Romeo, Upton Tower, runway 3, line up and wait.
Airspeed's alive, both sides. There's 100 knots. Going 20. 25.
Gear up.
Positive rate, gears coming up.
Sierra 626 Tango Romeo, a tight right turn heading 090, runway 3
Climb on.
for takeoff.
090, 6 Tango Romeo.
Superfortress 529 Bravo, when able, start your left turn to the north.
Okay, left turn, straight north, 529 Bravo.
Thank you.
31's off, 30.
31, roger.
Ready for flaps?
Oh yeah, sorry, flaps up.
When they got to 8,000 feet, they would close these hatches and pressurize the airplane. They're turbo superchargers that would pump air in, and then these cabin pressure regulators on each side. There's one behind that hatch, and there's one here. Would then keep the pressure at about 8,000 feet, regardless of how high they went.
All right, after takeoff, landing gear is up. Flaps are up. Landing gear switch is off and guarded.
Climb 2. Roger, climb 2.
Climb power.
Climb 2.
Engine instruments.
06 Singer Romeo, thanks for
Hydraulic
the
pump
turn.
power
Contact
switch.
Coming off.
Departure. You have a good trip. We'll see you
Boost
next year.
pumps.
Coming off one at a time.
Deck. Superfortress 529 Bravo, will you be maintaining that altitude, or what altitude you climbing to?
We'll climb up slowly here to about 2,000 for 529 Bravo.
Okay, roger that.
The deal was, how do you pressurize a bomber that's got to open the bomb bay doors? So we couldn't do the whole thing. So that's why they have a front and rear pressure compartment. That's when they decided to have the tunnel pressurized, so they go back and forth without depressurizing the airplane. If they depressurize, it'd be like being a BB inside a BB gun.
After takeoff is complete. And I don't know if did I say it or not, passengers are cleared to move around.
Roger, they already are.
Okay, roger that.
I didn't waste any time getting up front through that tube, and I really did feel like I was on board the Millennium Falcon. And watching Rick manage the engines back there was kind of mesmerizing.
030, runway 30, traffic landing 3's holding short of your runway, fly
Can you
runway
see Oshkosh down there yet?
It was cool to see the crew using FlightChops and wearing an A20 in this really old airplane. And an extra thanks to Bose for getting me on board.
The radar looking there for rain to the south. What do I see that green? That's ahead of us.
Clear 7, Bravo, Whiskey, thanks for your patience. Fly the runway heading, contact Green departure. You have a great day.
Good day now, 7 Bravo Whiskey.
Oshkosh Tower, Superfortress 529 Bravo. We're northeast of you, just over the lake. Wonder if we can make a flyby today.
529 Bravo, what altitude you want to do that?
I'd like to do 2,000 MSL if we could, 1,000 feet above the ground.
Superfortress, where you at over the lake right now?
Yeah, over the lake. Which way would you like us to make the pass?
Fly north to south, right over the field.
North to south, right over the field, 529 Bravo.
Short final, put it down right under numbers, runway 9, clear to land.
And I try to keep it about 2,000 if you can, if we're not.
Detail Bonanza when you can, right turn into the grass trap departing behind you. Have a good day.
Then once we go over, I think a left turn probably back to the east and back to the north. Okay. If it's rain, it's real light rain.
Delta Delta, start your base, follow that traffic. Thank you.
Traffic right under us, left to right. Everybody be watching for airplanes. It's pretty busy down here. Roger that.
Roger that.
Roger.
Cherokee will follow the twin turn and base final now.
Tower Superfortress 529 Bravo is 3 to the north, turning to the south down the runway.
I had the perfect vantage point during the flyover, but then I wanted to go explore the rest of the airplane.
529 Bravo, a mile north.
529 Bravo, copy that.
And we'll do a left turn out once we get clear of your area to the south.
29 Bravo, copy all.
Sirius to the right.
Here we go, guys. We're going right over Oshkosh. Just coming up. Most of it's on the right.
High wing tail, Drager, runway 9, clear to land, white dot, just on the base to final turn.
Runway clear to land, white dot, 39.1 Delta Mike.
Boy, look at all the airplanes lined up taxiing out, I guess. Yeah, they are. That's be 100 of them there. Wow.
We got a plane on our left.
High or low?
Low, looks like it's going out.
And Oshkosh Tower, Superfortress 529 Bravo. Thanks for the flyover. We're in left turn back across the lake.
529 Bravo, copy that. We'll see you later.
You got 2 airplanes out there to your left, low.
I got one at the lake.
You got one crossing underneath you here in about the next 10 seconds.
Got him.
Okay, you got this Varys coming in left or right around 9 o'clock, coming underneath us low.
Got him. Thank you. Yeah, there's quite a bit of traffic here to fly over the seaplane base. What everybody else is doing. All right, on the left is the seaplane base.
Kind of type on a 2-mile right dog leg for runway 9, runway 9, white dot, clear to land.
Small airplanes there, and then the Mars is to the west of them. Alright, I'd kind of start heading away from Oshkosh here because they're running this runway 9 arrival.
Oh, got one underneath us.
It's on 2.
Back rolling out on that. Yeah, I can. First right turn into the grass. Traffic will depart behind you. Have a nice day.
Busy today.
Yeah.
It was cool to sit with Stu at the right scanner position for a minute, but I also wanted to check out a few of the gunner positions.
You want to do an overhead or straight in or?
Doesn't matter to me.
We've been up 25 minutes.
431 + 1, roger.
Just straight in then.
You'll probably have us go across, turn the right final. So I'll call her up. Appleton Tower, Superfortress 529 Bravo. We're 11 miles to the southeast, inbound with Papa.
Superfortress 529 Bravo, Upton Tower, report 5 miles southeast of the field for runway 3.
Report 5 southeast for runway 3, Superfortress 529 Bravo.
Report 31 + 1, cross runway 30.
Yep, you can turn. We are out of Oshkosh's airspace. Well, that wasn't too bad rain-wise.
No, a little bit, but
just a little. The field, I can see it up there, straight ahead.
Alright, should we do the in-range?
We should. Altimeter is 3003, showing 2,000 feet.
Yep, same here.
Approach briefing.
Alright, this will be a normal landing, 35 degrees of flaps. We'll get everybody seated here in just a bit. Full stop.
Alright, crew report, pilot position.
Go pilot.
flight engineer still here.
Right scanner in position.
Left scanner position.
Half scanner position.
In range to the line is complete.
And you're at 28 right now?
Yes, sir.
Let's try 20. Let's try 26.
Sure. 26 it is.
Last couple days it's been flying very well. Power a lot farther back than seems like normal.
All right, does that seem right? I mean, I'm not slowing at all here. Let's try 25 for a second here.
All right, 25.
And Appleton Tower, Superfortress 529 Bravo, showing 5 miles south.
There we go.
Superfortress 529 Bravo, runway 3, clear to land, wind 070 at 8.
Cleared to land, runway 3, Superfortress 529 Bravo. Okay, you're cleared to land. You got the runway over there, the right one. Looking good.
All right, let's try, we're at 25 right now?
25.
Let's try 24.
24.
We do the in-range check first, we'll get it the rest of it, and then we'll start worrying about the gear here.
All right.
Okay, oil coolers
Are open.
cow flaps,
Set.
mixtures,
Are in reach.
boost pumps,
Are low.
hydraulic pump power switch,
On.
passengers.
Seated in the front.
We're working it in the rear.
Okay, and propellers.
There's 3 here. I'm turning final now. So
Okay, we're ready for gear.
Let's do gear.
Rolling cross runway 21 to runway 30, Superfortress 3 out.
Keep it roll on the flight 17 November 1.
All right, give me
Now the Bravo,
Manifold 26.
Alpha,
Manifold
runway
26.
30.
I don't want to get too slower than that at this point.
Yeah, 150 is a good speed out here.
Yeah. All right. And when you get ready, just go flaps 15.
All right, there's the gear, flaps coming 15.
All right. All right, let's go flaps 25.
Flaps 25.
And manifold 25.
Manifold 25.
There you go. You're about 155 right now. Your bottom speed's 122.
All right, let's go flaps 35.
All right, landing gears down, 3 green, and off.
Verified 35.
2 normal.
Wheels and brakes.
Wind 060 at 10, gust 15.
Wheels and brakes.
7 November and
Manifold
taking
24.
runway 3 now.
Dry on the right.
Straight ahead
Dry
on
on the left.
Bravo and
Tail
now
skid.
cross runway
Down. Flaps
30
35.
runway 3.
Verified 35.
And checks play, you're still at
For
140.
17 November.
Manifold 22.
Manifold 22.
17 November, you're going to go to runway 3 now. Just had a little bit of wind pickup. And cross runway 30,
Little bit of a
all the way
crosswind
down
from the
on
right.
Bravo to runway 3.
Your speed 135. Looking good, looking good.
All right, ease them off.
Ease them off.
Good, looking good. There we go. A little bit of a right crosswind.
Hunch up 420 Alpha Zulu is ready for takeoff on 3.
You got 420 Alpha Zulu.
There's 90, we got plenty of runway. Let her roll, let her roll. Let her roll for a while. Got plenty of runway.
So I hope you enjoyed this one. I was really happy to share it, and huge thanks to Patreon supporters and sponsors for making productions like this possible. We definitely could not do it without support. And please check the description for links. The Commemorative Air Force is always looking for volunteers and donations. They've got a really impressive fleet, and they're a really friendly, open bunch.
Nice job, everybody. You can whack the outboards.
Roger that. Whacking the outboards.
Can you imagine flying an airplane with someone else managing the throttles? It's crazy. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I really struggled to get this one down under 20 minutes and then just gave up. But anyway, keep your flight chops sharp. That was awesome. I got everywhere in there.
Really?
Every nook and cranny.
The Boeing engineer that designed the tunnel was a little on the heavy side, and he figured out that the right answer was 34 inches in diameter, because he figured if he could get through there, then all the 18, 19-year-old kids could, and never had anybody stuck in the tunnel.
I'm gonna try it.